Okay, so happy Saturday. More Rocket, the Druid. And pretty sure I logged out in Silithus. Yeah, I'm in Silithus now. Okay, so there's...
Wanna do some questing there first?
I guess. I got lots of exclamation points on my screen. I even went and cleared a lot of quests out of my log that I'm never gonna do, so I got room.
Yeah, I think if you arrive there fresh, it's 10 to 12 you can do that are not raid quests.
Let's just start talking this stuff.
Greetings, adventurer. Welcome to Cenarian Hold. From here we will strike against the Silithid where they're at their strongest. I hope you've come to lend a hand. Cenarian Hold is a location of utmost strategic importance. I'm convinced that while we hold it, our victory over the Silithid is guaranteed. Provided our influx supplies can be maintained, that is. Desert worms have proven to be more of a threat to our supply caravans than even the Silithid themselves. Just this morning, a large shipment of morrow grain was ravaged by a group of dredge strikers. I need you to thin their numbers to ensure our supplies aren't jeopardized.
So, are these quests on the inside? Man, it's been so long. Hey. Oh yeah, groups. Always forget about groups.
Phoenix Fickle Sprag at your service. My cousin Noggle makes a living gathering rare herbs for Cenarian Hold alchemists. Or used to, anyway. He came back from his last trip with a strong poison running through his veins. I've managed to slow down the venom, but to fully neutralize it, I need poison samples from whatever stung him. Noggle arrived from the north, so I'd bet my shirtstone-lash scorpions or sand skippers did it. Bring me some stingers and fangs, and I'll try to make it handy.
Some of the non-elite quests that led into elite quests.
Now that the war is in full swing, we've had no shortage of able-bodied combatants from the Horde and Alliance.
Like I think one was travel over to Tanaris and
As you
discover
complete
the Bronze
tasks you're
Dragonflight
assigned
at
in
the
war,
Caverns of
you'll
Time.
want to talk
It's
to
just to
Vargas,
go there,
the
don't die, and
blacksmith.
get back.
Show him any badges you've earned along the way. He'll provide you with gear to match your level of commitment to our cause. Greetings, adventurer. Before I assign you to more involved tasks in the war, you'll need to do your share of field duty. You will find Captain Skullsplit's Orgrimmar Legion outside Hive Regal.
The ones with
Report to him and come
collect
back to me with proof of
scorpion
your field service.
stingers
I
and
shall have a more advanced assignment ready for you.
spider
Oh, please do your
poison.
best to stay away from the Ironforge Brigade.
And the follow-up is
Tensions are
from
high
bigger
among our
spiders and
Alliance
bigger
Horde
scorpions, and the
volunteers.
follow-up is, hey, elite
The embrace
quest.
of death had
Have
all
fun.
but overcome my being when he intervened. He breathed only once upon my maimed body and then waited patiently for the sands of time to cleanse my wounds. Forever you will remain if you must, he said, and with those words I was bound as a watcher. Look now to the desert. The second war is upon us. You must seek out the resting place of the bronze. Venture to the caverns of time and see if the master has returned. I must be sure before I am able to proceed.
You must be one of General Kirika's new recruits. It's about time you showed up. Bodies wear down quick in the desert. The dwarves have been getting reinforcements daily, and we can't afford to lose ground in our struggle for resources in Silithus. Get your instructions from the General. It's not my job to train you, just find you.
Some of the Twilight's Hammer cultists carry around little papers with gibberish written on them. I want you to bring me a stack of them, adventurer. I can't figure out what the gibberish means, but that's not the point. These papers are how their different groups communicate secretly. The more text we take out of circulation, the less they can communicate. We've seen the Twilight's Hammer cultists performing rituals to summon powerful elemental nobles. We don't know if these are the beings the cultists worship, or if they act as intermediaries to even more powerful forces. One thing is for sure, they are receiving orders from these elementals. I want you to find a way to contact an Abyssal Temple
Oh, this is all
and give it a
PvP
proper
stuff, is-
beating. Nothing throws the troops in disarray like taking out the chain of command. Bring back proof while you're at it. The Twilight's Hammer, an insane cult bent on destruction, set up camps in Silithus, and perform rituals day and night. We do not yet know their plans.
Hey, Rules, welcome back.
But we
Happy
do
Saturday.
think they are somehow linked to the pulsing red crystals spread across the desert. Although their mystery may one day be solved, we must first deal with their immediate threat. Go to their camps to the west and seek out Twilight Geolords. They are the heads of these serpents. That is where we must strike. Adventurer, although we had hoped the Twilight's Hammer's operations in Silithus were slowing, we were regrettably mistaken. Through continued forays against the cult, we have learned that an even darker power, the Abyssal Council, controls the hammer through the arcane windstones dotted amongst the cult's camps. Your next action, adventurer, will be against the Abyssal Council. Speak with the craftsman Oral Goldleaf in the eastern section of Cenarion Hold. Her skill will be needed for this next gambit.
A camp of Twilight's Hammer cultists once thrived northwest of here. If you were to venture there now, you'd find the area swarming with elementals and nothing but scattered pieces of wood and canvas to mark the spot where the camp was. I've recovered a few fragments of a clay tablet from the site, but I have too few of them to piece together anything useful. See if you can find the remaining tablet fragments, so we can shed some light into the Twilight's Hammer presence here in Silithus.
My dear Natalia has gone missing. Truth be told, she had been acting strangely for weeks leading up to her disappearance. I had caught her talking to herself when no one was around on more than one occasion. She was adamant that everything was okay, and that she must be allowed to continue her research. She was last seen heading to Bronzebeard's camp to the south. My soldiers are spread too thin, adventurer. I need you to go to Bronzebeard's camp and question those dwarves.
Calden sent you? Very well. Let's see what we can do for you.
Adventurer, good day. I was told you will pit yourself against the Abyssal Council. If that is so, then listen closely to my next words. We think it is possible to use a windstone to ambush a Duke of the Abyssal Council. To do this, however, one must commune through the windstone and convince the Council you are a middle-ranked leader of the Twilight's Hammer. Such a gambit requires a replica of the cult's Medallion of Station. I can create the medallion, but I will need a large, brilliant shard and crests worn by the Abyssal Templar. Bring these to me and I will do the rest. Ishnu Allah person. Show me proof of the demise of a Lord of the Abyssal Council, and I shall reward you with an item that should aid you in your battles against the Kiraji.
Do we liberate this world from the God Emperor of mankind? No, he's slacking. He's not holding up his part of the bargain, so F him. He never pays up, so. That's the proper response, correct? How's my week? Yeah, so far so good. Wasn't too bad. Fairly relaxing. So there's PvP stuff, I think, here. That he's not against it, but yeah, there was dust to dust stuff. There. Any new things, interesting things I acquired during the sales? Oh, I haven't bought anything. There's really nothing, games out there that I would want to buy, to tell you the truth. I have pretty much everything I need at the moment. So I'm lucky that way. But as far as, man, there's nothing really on sales for me. What's this thing?
That should finish one of the quests.
Oh.
Oh, you only need one? Then you can give the other two to Lucian and Grassfiend.
The what? The where? The who? The what?
The quest called Abyssal Contacts, if you have that or still have that. I thought it needed 3, but it only needs 1.
I have
Still
no
have
idea
17.
where the quest it comes from.
I think from the 2 Taurens here in the back.
Won't they revoke my license to be an American if I don't do that stuff or buy stuff? Well, it wouldn't be the first time I haven't bought anything during a Black Friday sale, so I don't understand the problem.
The next one on the list takes 3 quests.
I think that's repeatables.
Of course it's sprayed on.
Yeah, I think only the first time is gold and one of the surprise packs, and then you can turn in 3 of those crests for more surprise packs.
We have more than one enemy in Silithus, adventurer. While everyone's attention is focused on the Silithid, my big brother and I have been keeping a close eye on the Twilight's Hammer crazies. Ha! You did it, adventurer. The Twilight's Hammer will soon be crushed. Hail! I supply the hold with various relics required for spellcasting as well as other alchemical reagents.
Go in peace.
Oh, the crests. Doesn't look like it's a turn-in, does it?
You turned the quest in just now.
Oh, I need 2 more. Is that? Oh, I'm the next stage.
Next stage is just a repeatable.
Ishno Del Diab.
Greetings, adventurer. Before I assign you to more involved tasks in the war, you'll need to do your share of field duty. You will find Captain Skullsplit's Orgrimmar Legion outside Hive Regal.
I
Report
think the
to him
humble
and come
offering we
back to
can
me with
ignore.
proof
It's
of
a
your
raid
field
boss.
service.
Okay, just like a
I
Mr.
shall have
Gibbon,
a
he's
more
talking to me. Be right
advanced
back.
assignment ready for you. Oh, please do your best to stay away from the Ironforge Brigade. Tensions are high among our Alliance and Horde volunteers.
Sorry, Mrs. Gimpy's being very distracting with the rocket. She walked in here holding him. She puts him down on the floor. I think something's wrong. There's nothing wrong. She just wanted to talk to me about something. And then he curls up on the floor ready to go to sleep, and then she gets up and starts bugging him again. Anyway. So, where do we end up going? Or we haven't gone anywhere yet. I know, that's what I was telling her. He just curled up and went to sleep. Leave him alone. She goes, he's just going to wake up and come looking for him, or for me. And I go, well, when he does that, it'll happen, but let him sleep. He's tired. He had a long walk this morning. He needs some rest. Oh, Aeolus is way down there. So what's down there, Aeolus?
Worms.
Worms. I don't have that. It's not showing up on my map. So I missed a quest. I don't know which one that is.
No, I probably did a first stage of this quest.
Yeah. Okay, where should we go? So all kinds of choices.
I think it usually starts in the east with the worms and spiders and scorpions.
Okay, east it is. He's just home so he can feel safe and comfy. Yep. It's just funny that she carried him in here because she said he was whining. He was looking for her. Okay, so she puts him down on the floor. He curls up and goes to sleep. And then he's still in here. She left, but he's still here. Kill the worms too. Sorry, snakes, whatever they are. Scorpion scales, I need those.
We have a looking for group tool now.
Say what?
Hit I.
Oh yeah, it's all new stuff. You can do looking for groups, dungeons, all that fun stuff now.
Oh, symbol on my minimap, and I think it's blocking one of my originals.
Talk about so look at group that goes for dungeons, PvP, whatever. And Rocket is already snoring. A lot of those stingers to go. Done these quests already, Hurricane?
Yep.
Silithus Mound, what's this good for?
PvP ranking, when you look in the middle up top.
Oops.
Please stop saying oops. You are making me look bad.
Can you unhand it?
Huh?
You have a buff Silithus.
Yeah, I can turn it off. But I'm still PvP flagged. I didn't really care about the debuff so much as the PvP flag, but it'll be fine. Turn back around. I don't need any more at the worms. Still need spiders and scorpions. Oops.
I do not think oops means what you think it means.
Okay, done with spiders. I am done here.
I've been
You have my sincere gratitude. Your efforts in helping Cenarian Hold have shown true courage. Your performance has been truly exemplary so far, adventurer. Our supply lines are not completely safe yet, however. In the absence of dredge strikers, their larger southern cousins will surely move in to take their place in the north. You'll have to kill quite a few dredge crushers to keep them at bay, but we cannot leave the safety of our supply lines to chance.
Farewell.
Well, spit it out! Cross your fingers, friend. Here's to hoping we can save Noggle. Blasted. The antidote didn't work. Noggle must have been stung by one of the stronger creatures in the far south. I'm going to need you to go there and get me some more samples, adventurer. The good news is that since
Bigger
their
worms,
poison
more
is stronger,
spiders,
I
more
won't require
scorpions.
as many. The bad news is that there are more kinds of poisonous creatures crawling around the southern area, so you'll have to draw from more sources.
And how high is your cooking? Do you got received the recipe quest?
Recipe quest. There's no recipe quest here.
It's marked for you. No, that's something else. Forget it. It's a scepter quest. The recipe would be, I think, around here.
Yeah, but you gotta accept the quest, right?
That's correct. And I think you only can do that with a high enough cooking skill.
Such an engaging and lively chat we have going.
Still waking up. It's almost 1 o'clock in the afternoon. I'm still waking up.
Time to stay awake. Yes, it was too much pizza.
No such thing as too much pizza, though.
Oh. And a big bowl of Italian tuna salad. And of course I had my usual topping on the pizza, tuna.
Ugh.
No such thing as too much tuna.
Ugh. Okay, done with spiders, just need the worms now. Oh, sorry, it's Stone Last Flare Stinger. What the hell is that's the bug? No. How did I?
Scorpions.
Are they scorpions? No, I thought it was down.
Yeah, there's yellows and blues scorpions in this quest, I think.
Yeah.
The yellow ones were more north.
Some sungrass over here. More big worms?
Yeah, the worms. 14 more. We... Oh, 2 more giant worms. 1 more.
need tablets?
Crests and secret. Yes. Well, there's stuff in something. Was it secret communication, which is encrypted Twilight text, and then Twilight Geolords to the west. Oh, and then those things up there. Yeah, the tablet fragments up in the northwest.